Yes.
We're back. We
Oh,
we did it. We figured
oh, a
out
lot of
the
people doing it
buttons.
already. Oh gosh,
I know, right?
I'm nervous.
Look, we don't know what we doing, but we on here. we appreciate you guys joining us. Hey,
I know,
Sydney.
right? Goodness.
That wasn't
I
too
know.
bad
I
on the
just
first
started with it
try. We
backwards,
on
but I
here.
got it. I got it.
Yeah, yeah. It's
I know,
Monday.
right? Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah. I guess we're supposed to wait for a few more people to join. That's what they always say. Sydney
Oh,
said, "You too, be
so
fine."
sweet.
Thanks, Sydney, because we need it.
I know.
I
Trying to
know, right?
navigate this thing.
I am
Me
not tech savvy.
either. Me either. Like, I think I'm good at pretending though.
Yeah, we'll get through it. We'll get
We'll get
through it.
there.
It's Monday. Hey, why not hop on,
That's right.
chit chat a little bit?
I know. It's so funny because one of my friends, they sent me a thing
Yeah.
saying they were going on IG Live tonight at 7. I said, wait, I am too. We can't do it at the same time. Oh, well.
But yeah, I'm excited about the event though.
I
It's coming up
am
fast.
too. I'd never thought about doing like a combination event until I think when I saw you and Marshall with the collaboration,
Hmm.
and I was like, wait a minute, this
Hmm.
is a cool idea. So let's do it too. Like bring everybody together.
Yeah. Right. Why
Right.
not?
Exactly.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Because we met, I'm trying to think. We met, was it 2021 we met? Or was it 2022? Was it
It
Girls
was Girl
Tribe?
Tribe. Yeah, I think it was 2021. Gosh, that's been 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right.
It went
That's
by
crazy.
really
See?
fast. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Because we were, I was with a group of friends.
Now I can't
Huh?
remember if it was. Hmm.
Yeah, I was with a group of friends,
I
and
can't remember if it was September or December because
was
I
it this? No, I thought it was in the spring. Was it not the spring?
because I did September and then I did December
It
of
had to have been
2021.
September because I don't remember wearing like a jacket. I want to say September.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it
the
was
weather
still
was
nice.
still nice. And I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
because I took a couple pictures on the street, and I think it was like leaves blowing. So I think it was the fall. Yeah. And we saw
Hmm.
your tea because one of
Yeah.
my girls that was with me, she does we she does the tea parties at the Valentine Hotel, and I went with her one time. And so when she saw your booth,
Hmm.
she was like, "Ooh, we got to go over there." And so we came over, and that's when we bought up all this tea. Because I think I bought the big pack, had a bunch of them in it, like the sampler
Yeah.
one.
Hmm. Yep, you
Yeah,
did.
yep.
Yeah.
And I took my precious
Well, you
time drinking my tea.
was like, I don't know what to choose. So,
Right, right. Yep. And so I wanted like everything. And then so once I sampled it, I realized I really like I think it's
yeah.
called Sweet Rest. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know. And we've been friends ever since.
I know.
Yeah,
It's pretty
it's
cool,
cool.
right? So just navigating through life and yeah, it's pretty cool. So but yeah, we can get started. I'll let you
Okay.
go first.
All right.
Introduce
So
yourself
for those of
and all the 80
I
80 things that you do.
I know it's like, when do I sit down? But I attribute all of my semi-success to my ADHD. I cannot focus to save my life. So, as most people know, and I don't know, I guess some of your audience probably don't know me at all, but so I am an author here in Charlotte, and I've written about 7 or 8 books so far. And so the newest one, Poison, is coming out in March, and that's why we're here for the tea party and book signing. And then the other things I do, so I do blogs where I go to different events and I go to restaurants and I write about it, just kind of giving the community options. I like to go to unique events that people may not think about. Yes, ma'am. I'm an author. You see my shirt?
Yes.
And
That's right.
yeah, and
She always writing books.
right, I write books. And so I like to go to different events and tell people about it. I like to travel a lot, so I write about different places. And then also I run a group here in Charlotte. I know there are 50 million groups, but I run a group called Queens of Charlotte where we do like events. I used to do like monthly events, and now it's starting to become like weekly events. It's kind of a bit much. But yeah, so if you're ever interested, if you're in Charlotte and need something to do, you can join us because we do something crazy every week.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Yes.
that's pretty much about me.
Yeah, we just had fun at the Galentine.
Yeah, the Galentine's was
Yeah.
beautiful.
So
And then we went to, it
that was
was, and it's
so
such a
fun.
beautiful restaurant because I don't think a lot of people had been up there before to Booho, the bar at the top of the Bohemian. So it's really nice. I didn't like how they charged us, but you know, I got it. I understand it was a bunch of us.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Yeah.
and this is an author copy of the book. And yeah, so it's a nice chocolate man. And I like to do my print kind of large so people can actually see. You're so funny. Are you cover your Yeah, well, you know, you gotta
Shout out to the large print.
I know, because I need to see too.
I'm telling because these reading glasses sometimes
I
don't
know.
make the cut. So I appreciate the large print for people like us that, we want things zoomed out.
Right, we gotta be able to see. So it's really easy to read, and most of my books are pretty quick reads. I think this one only has 250 pages, so it's a quick read. And it's always like a strong black woman that's the main character. In this particular book, though, it's two strong black women. Most of the times it's just one. And then they always overcome something. So it's a lot of twists and turns to get there, but they overcome something. And of course, there's some spicy scenes in it too. So
No.
yeah,
I
I
can't wait to find out what
I
the spice is all
know.
about.
And I'll read like a chapter at the book signing so they can see what's going on in there. But yeah, and tell us about you. So how did you get
Yeah.
started? Because your teas are fantastic. So how did you get started in that?
Okay, so I'll talk a little bit about myself for some of your followers that don't know me. I call myself your favorite tea lady of Charlotte because, of course, I have the
Of
best tea in Charlotte.
course.
But shout out to all the other tea makers. But I got the tea over here. So I'm just teasing. But I always been into tea, for years. And then also wanted to start my own business, but just didn't know what. And I wanted to do something I was passionate about.
Mm-hmm.
So around COVID time, I kind of did life a little backwards. I was finishing my degree, and I was like, I'm not going to start anything until I get my degree. That's it, And so I finished my degree June of 2020, finally after 80 years. And that's when thank you. So that's when I really started doing research on different teas and even like my favorite tea that I like to drink. I love like peppermint green tea. So just started making my own stuff and sending it out to family and friends. And then from there, we launched October of 2020.
Oh, wow.
So October of this year.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah,
So do you grow your own herbs?
yeah, and I still have customers. No, I source my herbs from like certified plants. Like I make sure everything is not all my teas are organic, but I try to make sure I source, some locally, but mostly from like Canada.
Oh.
But I did find a couple of farms here in North Carolina. So, just trying to keep things a little local. But yeah, so I source and then just do everything when I get it here.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So like from
Yeah, and I
From
still
start to
have.
finish, how long does it take to put like a batch together?
Ugh, it just depends. It's a process, so I would say maybe like a couple
Oh,
days, and then I like to let everything sit a little bit depending on the blend.
yeah,
Like, if I want the herbs to kind of blend more together instead of just making a batch and then bagging
yeah.
it, I kind of just let it I call it marinating. I let it marinate a little bit.
Mm.
So probably like a couple days.
Oh,
hmm
cool.
Yeah. I finally have a machine. I don't hand bag anymore. That was a
How
task.
was
That was
it?
hard. My mom helped me a lot with that. I know she had, yeah, her fingers were giving up. She was like, I can't do this no more. But yeah, we used to hand bag everything. And I got a machine back
Yeah.
in September. So that kind of helped the business a little bit.
Oh, very
Yes.
cool. Very cool. So does it like grind it up or?
It actually
Oh, it bags
bags
it.
everything. So yeah. So before I probably could do maybe like 10 bags an
Mm-hmm.
hour. Now I could do like over 100 bags an hour.
Oh, oh, snap.
Yeah.
Wow. That's impressive.
Yep. So
That is impressive.
yeah.
Yeah, I gotta order
Yeah.
the
I'm
peach
just
one before
struggling.
your friend orders it all from you.
Yeah,
I,
she
I
still
know
orders
that's what
too.
made.
She still
I
orders.
was
So
like,
I
I need to
still
get
have
some.
some of the same. Yeah, I still have some of the
Oh, okay.
same.
But yeah, I'm excited. And the place we're at, you guys should definitely check out Queen City Beauty Salon, and it's off of Central Avenue. She is a black-owned esthetician, so she does like waxes and facials, and she's actually working on putting together a class for us, for my group, on how to do makeup. Because as you can see, I don't wear any because I don't know what I'm doing. So I asked her if she could do like a basic clean face, and she said she would put together a class for the
hmm
group so we can all learn how to do makeup. Now, see, you are fine. You're fabulous.
Oh, that would be nice.
But yeah, so I'm trying to like see what the needs are of our group. And then I love to incorporate people who have
hmm
talent to, create different events. But yeah, she's fantastic. And she has the cutest little shop. So, you know, I think it'll be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, and it's gonna be intimate. So it's not gonna be like
No.
any people. Um, it's just gonna be so it's gonna be small,
Mm,
intimate, to where we can all get to know each other.
right.
We're gonna have actual tea
Right.
party, so we'll be drinking tea. And we'll be listening to your book.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be real intimate, and it's gonna be fun.
Mhm.
So it'll be a great event.
And then I also like
And what's the
it's
date
the
again? Let's
it's
let's give everybody
March
the date too.
25th, right? Yep.
Yep,
March
March
25th.
25th.
And if you own a
So,
business, bring business cards so you can pass them out to other people because most of us are business owners or have some kind of side hustle. So definitely bring business cards to pass out to other people, kind of network.
yeah,
Mm,
it's gonna be a nice Saturday. It's only from what
yeah,
12 to 2, but I know we go just a little bit, be
right.
fine. But it's gonna be a good time. Get to know
Mm-hmm.
new people. Do
Yeah,
something
yeah.
different.
It'll be a nice
Cause
little,
I haven't seen an event.
yeah, like this. It's
Yeah,
different.
it's gonna be
And
nice.
people need to make sure they get their ticket
Different.
because we really aren't trying to sell that many tickets. We want it to be like small. So you get it in early.
Yeah, yeah. That's right. Cause they selling.
Yeah, exactly.
So we got a few more tickets that came
Right.
through. So yeah, it's gonna be good.
I think it's gonna be really.
So how do you feel like you juggle everything? I know you said you have to stay busy. How do you juggle
That is
everything?
an excellent
Being
question.
a mom, you didn't, you know.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like, so I guess I fragment my day into pieces, right? Because I work a full-time job. I go
Hmm.
to the gym first thing in the morning. I have kids, husband, all that fun stuff. So it's just like you got to find like a segment of time when it's like a little bit of downtime so you can kind of manage. So like usually I work out at like 5 in the morning
Hmm.
and then I go to work all day. And after work, I cook dinner. And once I have that downtime, I like do all the videos for social media, like Reels, TikToks, all that stuff, and try to get everything posted. And then throughout the whole day, though, I'm like in the group trying to, encourage people because we even have like a fitness accountability
Yeah.
group and we encourage
Yeah.
people to work out. So I do that constantly. And then usually, like right before bed, I have like maybe an hour and I sit and try to just write like at least for an hour. Um, like I think about what I want my characters to do. I think about weird scenarios I've been in and how can I incorporate that into my story. So
Hmm.
if you're friends with me, don't do anything too out of the ordinary because you might get put in there.
Better be careful.
Right.
Gotta be careful around you,
Be
girl.
like,
Woo.
be like, wait a minute, that
You gonna
sounds
spill the
familiar.
nerves. Not this season.
But yes, I try to write for like 30 minutes to an hour a day. And believe it or not, I still go to bed super early. I go to bed at like 9:30 or 10 o'clock because I get right back up and start all over
Girl.
again. So it's insane. Insane. Plus coupled with the
Yeah,
events.
I be wondering, like,
I don't know.
yeah, you be all on it, like, how she do it? I'm like, I'm
I
barely
know.
keeping up. I'm barely keeping up because I work a full-time job. Well, see business, husband,
Right.
kids, house,
I
dinner.
know.
Like,
I'm probably
I be seeing you in the gym. I'm like, dang, she's really getting it.
I know. I'm telling you.
Doing group outings. Like, I might make an outing once every now and then, but
I'm
you be on
telling you though. But the thing I do though, I record like everything. So everywhere I go, I record everything. So
it.
that even if it's a day where I'm not doing absolutely anything, like I'm literally just laying on the couch, I constantly
Hmm.
have content to post
Hmm.
because I record everything. So like
Yeah.
I have videos on my phone that I plan on posting like a week or two out because I've been so many places and just recorded everything and I just hadn't
Right.
posted it yet. So, it looks busier than it really is, I think.
I got. I'm learning. Look, I'm learning to try to record
Mhm.
too because I be
I
struggling with
know.
content.
And even if you do
I'm learning just
like, yeah,
record,
record
and you always
segments
have it.
because sometimes you'll need like a
Yeah.
7 to 15 second clip to make a video. So, you know.
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah.
But I love your tea
Yeah.
pots
Like
and
when we
stuff.
went
Those
to
are
the
so cute.
Galentine's event, that's like three. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So,
Exactly.
splitting stuff up.
Just
So
put it up.
yeah, Sydney, that's right. She said we talked about that's right. Sydney, I'm learning. You've been watching it, girl. I've been doing better. I'm out here. So my goal for the next 30 days is to post a reel
Mhm.
every day. Um, I started maybe like last Thursday. So don't judge me if I don't make it, but I'm
Yeah,
trying.
and like even
So I'm trying to
little
commit
things.
to
Yeah,
at
like if
least once a
you're
day.
like putting together some spices or something, like just record a couple seconds of you loading up a bag, or anything can be content.
Yeah,
hmm
yeah. So I'm out here. I'm on it.
You got it. You got it. Because the stuff you post is really cool too. So,
I went to the I went to a coffee. Yeah, I went to a coffee shop with
mhm.
my sister yesterday. And I ran back in the house to get my little selfie stick. I was like, hold on, gotta get content.
Right.
So
Yep. Record the front, record y'all pouring the coffee, the creamer in the coffee, every little thing.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everything. So, but
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, I'm definitely excited for our event though. And I like the fact that you always try to like
Mm-hmm.
bring up us collaborating or just doing stuff,
Mm-hmm.
that's different and encouraging, everybody every day in the Queens of Charlotte group.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So I like that.
Yeah, because I figure it's enough out there for all of us.
Yeah, just lifting each other up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
enough out here
Some
for all
people
of
be
us.
afraid
They
to
are.
like, put their walls. Right.
Mm-hmm. And it's
Yeah.
like you don't have to
They be
gatekeep.
afraid to open
Yeah.
up and yeah. Right. Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool how, we went last week when we all met up. It was pretty good,
Yeah.
to collaborate with everybody, get cards,
Mm-hmm.
exchange
Yep.
information.
Yep.
So
But I do think for the Christmas exchange, we might be mailing it because there's some people that still hadn't got their gift yet.
I know.
So we might
Yeah,
mail
next
it.
time we'll do maybe like Amazon
Yeah,
delivery or
just do
something.
it on Amazon, your wish list, and just
Yeah.
send it to that person because like I met up with a couple girls. Where did we go? We went to brunch yesterday. And one of the girls was like, "Hey, did you ever find out who is XYZ? Because I still have her gift." I'm like, "Girl, you better re-gift that thing because it has been over a week. Like, we can't find it, girl."
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah, we had like
yeah,
40 people sign up.
it was
So, you know,
crazy. I think that was probably the biggest one
yeah.
we've had.
But
Yeah,
that was
it's
big. Yeah.
insane.
But it just goes to show that people are looking to get out,
Hmm.
collaborate, and do stuff,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and it's a lot. The best part of it is when I get those.
So what you gonna do when the group gets to like
I
a
don't
thousand
know
people?
because it hit 600 today. So I don't know what we're gonna do. That's why I need people to like take over. It's a lot.
Yeah,
I
have to take over the city.
I know, because it's like how many black women are in Charlotte? This is crazy. I don't know where these
Yeah,
people come from. It's like
it's getting
we grow
big out.
every day. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to start like limiting RSVPs and stuff.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, you might have to. I remember you had first started out, and
Yeah,
then now it's like
I
hundreds.
know. I started with like 6 people. I know. And it was the people you met
Wow.
at the thing when we met at Girl Tribe. That was the people. So
Wow.
I
That's
know.
crazy.
But it's
But
nice that, everybody feels like it's a community. I get DMs from people that's like, I love the community that we have. So I hope it stays like that though. Because sometimes with growth things get a little wonky. So hopefully it stays nice.
yeah,
We'll see.
yeah, it will. You just gotta figure out like we gonna take over the city or like what we gonna do next, cause it's gonna be like
I
1,000
know.
people.
I know.
You might have to split it up, have
Right.
different
We could do
chapters.
a Queens of Asheville. Do like a housewives type thing. We're gonna have Queens of everywhere. Queens of Fayetteville.
Right, right.
Oh my goodness. I know it's
Oh
it's
my
scary
goodness.
though. It's
Yeah, I
scary
can't
with
believe
like
that. That's a lot.
with how fast it's growing because I'm like, mm, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. I had a question for you though. So what made you get into writing books? Like was it something that you when you were a child you
Yes.
visioned yourself
Yeah.
writing books or
So I
as you
think it
got
started
older?
from I'm a ELA major, so I'm English major. And so growing up I read books all the time, like literally, and now this is probably bad parenting on my mom's part, but like Saturday mornings she would literally drop me and my brother off at the library and we would be there for hours before she
Mm,
came back and got us. And, right, we would be
wow.
like reading, we would be on the computer and it was like the best Saturdays ever. I absolutely loved it. And so when I got older though and started reading like novels, like adult books, it wasn't a whole lot of like black books. And they had black books like Toni
Mm-hmm.
Morrison and Maya Angelou, but I wanted something like my age, not like
Yeah.
grown woman books. You know what I mean? And so the
Yeah.
only book that was
Yeah. Yeah.
really like for
I know what
us,
you're saying.
yeah, was like, have you heard of Fly Girl by Omar Tyree? Like he was the
Yes.
only one that had like a regular teen book. And I was like, we need more books for us.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I got to college,
Right.
I attempted to write a book, but college is like for real busy and hard. And so I wrote like maybe a chapter and gave up.
Yeah.
And like I published it on I had a blog back then. I can't remember what the website was called. It was like the old school platform. It's like Blogger something. And so I published like a chapter on
Mm-hmm.
there, and everybody's like, "Oh wow, this is really good." And I was like, "Oh, y'all like this?" And so, but I never went back to it. Right, I
Like,
never went
okay.
back to it because I was like a college student. And so I remember telling my advisor, I was like,
Yeah.
one day I want to write my own book. And they were like, you can do it, so you just got to sit down and do it. I was like, okay. And life happened, you go through college. And then right after college, I got married and we started having kids and, the house and all that. And so life just got super busy. And then during the pandemic, like you said, the pandemic, I was sitting home and going crazy because I couldn't go
Mm-hmm.
anywhere. And so I was like, I guess it's the best time than any to start writing something. And so that's when I started. And so I did my first book, I want to say March or April of that year of 2020. And so far, I think I'm at book 7 or 8. So it's been 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Oh,
So yeah,
that's pretty awesome. So your mind just always thinking
always.
of characters
Yes,
and
always.
scenarios, always.
And the ironic thing is, I can remember those details, but in my real life, I cannot remember anything anybody says to
Mhm.
me. Like they'll be like, remember to do X, Y, Z. I'm like, okay, I got it. 5 minutes later, it's gone. But if you ask me about something in one of these books, I can remember it like that. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's weird. It is weird. Memory is terrible.
Wow. It's like your books have their own little special space in
Mm-hmm.
your brain.
Yep. Yeah. And maybe that's why my memory is so bad. Plus, I'm a teacher, so
It's taking
it's taking up
up
all
all
the
the
space. And
space.
then being a teacher too, I got to remember all these kids' names and assignments, and I think all of that is just like
Yeah.
it blocks everything else out.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's awesome to be able to
Yeah.
juggle all that, you
This,
know,
mm,
especially being a teacher. Shout out to all
that's
the
the
teachers.
truth.
Ooh,
That is the truth. Because
you gotta have patience for that.
teaching is rough.
So kudos to you on that.
Teaching is interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. But this was good. I'm
Yeah.
glad we was able to kind of come on and talk a little more about our event that's coming
Yeah.
up. It'll be here
I know.
before
We
you
only
know it.
have what, a month left?
A little over.
Hmm.
So I'm looking forward to the springtime.
Yeah.
So hopefully the weather is nice for
I know,
us.
because I want to wear a cute little
But it's gonna
dress and
be a
some
good.
cute shoes.
I know. I think it'll be nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
This week's supposed to get up to like 80
I know. Isn't
degrees.
that crazy? Because it was freezing Saturday.
Yeah. Right. So we better have some nice weather for our day.
Right. Right.
Yeah, so you already have the books
Yep.
ordered.
They'll be here
Coming to you
soon. And
soon.
so, like I said, this is just the author copy, so it won't have the little stripe on it. But yes, a nice little chocolate man on the cover.
Wait.
Um, don't get too attached to him, though. Yeah. Yeah. Don't let the
Don't let the
cover
cover
fool
fool
you.
you.
No.
It's gonna be a good, juicy story.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We're gonna have a juicy story. Yeah, I can't wait to find out what that
Mm,
story is.
it's
Can't
something
wait.
else now.
Love me a good
Yes. You definitely gonna be like, let me see, and you won't be able to like stop because you're gonna want to know what happens next.
right. That's how I am when I'm reading. I be up late. I be eyes be
Hmm.
dozing off. I be trying to see like what is going on. But yeah, it's exciting.
I'm excited.
Super happy about it.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm glad we collaborating and
Yeah.
looking forward to more collaborations
Yeah.
as well,
Yeah.
especially when the weather warms up. So
Exactly. Exactly. And we can look at, if we want to do it in the future, like quarterly or semi-annually, or, it'll be fun.
yeah, exactly. So do you know any other authors here in
I know
Charlotte?
a handful. So normally in the spring, there's the Charlotte Book Fair. And so I can't remember the
Mm-hmm.
organizer's name, but I met a few Black authors there. I know one girl, I think her name is Maria
Mm-hmm.
Watkins, and then oh, I can't remember everybody else's name, but it's a few people I met there last year. I just didn't go this year because
Mm-hmm.
I got so much other stuff going on. And it's like I think it's in May, and my May is like
Mm-hmm.
crazy. So I didn't do it this year. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
normally go to that one, and then there's one in Atlanta where you can meet a lot of Black authors too, and some are from Charlotte, some are from Atlanta, because it's so close together. But yeah, I
Yeah.
probably won't do
Yeah.
those this year just because I'm doing this book signing, and then I'm doing both Black Food Truck Fridays. So I'll just stick to that for right
Mm-hmm.
now, and then in the future though, there's a one in Raleigh. I can't remember the name. It's like Black Market or something. And so I'll probably sign up for that for the
Mm-hmm.
summer in Raleigh. But, yeah, so I know a couple, but not a whole lot.
That sounds good.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you decide to
Pretty
write a book, let me
cool.
know.
We got some
I can
authors.
walk you through how to write one.
I will. I will. Because I tried to start writing a book. Oof, I'm talking like 2012,
Oh,
maybe
wow.
2013, and I never got past the first chapter. So yeah, we need to talk about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we definitely should talk because I
We need
think
to
you
talk
can do
about
it. I think everybody should at least write one
it.
book.
Yeah,
And even if you don't
yeah.
like
My
sell
sister,
like a
she
million copies, you need to at least have something. Hmm.
I agree. But it's called Crazy Like That Glue. So I really do need to
That
finish
sounds interesting. I love that title. You have to finish that because I want
Yeah,
to read it now.
yeah. My sister even she had made me a logo and everything for it, and it just went like life happens
Oh,
and it got put on the back burner. But yeah,
I know.
we need to talk because maybe I do need to finish
Yeah,
it one day.
even if you want to just meet up at the coffee shop and
But
we
yeah,
can just jot some notes and kind of, brainstorm
yeah,
because I can show you how to like
yeah.
line it. And
Let's do that.
yeah, I'm down for that.
All right, let's do it. I'm be out here with my book, my first book, Crazy Like That Glue. Let's get it.
I love that title. You have to
And don't
finish
nobody
that.
try to steal
I'm
my
not
name
going to
either.
steal
I
it.
probably should
Yeah,
steal it.
audience, y'all better not steal it. I'm not stealing it.
No, not you.
Nobody
I'm
steal
just
it.
saying, like public, the
Yeah,
public.
y'all better not steal it. That's a good title. Let her have it.
You like that
That's
title,
a really
don't
good
you?
title, and I think it'll draw people in. You know what I mean? Because everybody like a crazy title.
Yeah, yeah. Let's let's
Yeah.
definitely plan something. Plan another.
Um,
What's our
the,
spot we go
the
to? The
hobbyist. That is
hobbyist.
like the cutest coffee shop in America. It is. I'm so glad you introduced me
Isn't
to
it
that place.
cute?
It's so cute. And you know they have like little sofas and
Yeah.
stuff at the back. So even if we want to sit up front, we can go sit at the back. We just gotta get there early. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll connect. It is cute. Gotta
Mm-hmm.
connect though.
Yeah.
But yeah. But this was good. I'm glad we was able to hop on and chat a little
I
bit.
know. I know. And then
We appreciate you with us. You know, we nervous,
right,
but
and we got something
we did good.
that held on the whole time. I appreciate y'all.
I know we appreciate y'all.
Right. Now the next question, do you know how to download
Yes,
this so we can like play it later? Do you know how to do that?
I know how to
Okay.
save it, and then I don't
Yeah,
know
I
how
don't
to
know.
download it though, but we can figure it out. I think if I save it, we might be
You
able to
save
save
it?
it,
Okay.
download or something.
I don't know. Well, if you
Yeah, if I save it, um, it should, and then
right.
tag you. Then we both should be able to save
Okay.
it. Yeah.
We
Look at us. We trying to
trying.
figure it out,
Right, that's
right?
what I'm saying. We can post it on YouTube too, so people can watch it later if they
Yeah.
missed it.
Right,
I
right.
just don't know how to do
Yep.
it.
So soon
Okay.
as we end, I'm gonna make sure I hit save and then tag you, and then we should be
Okay.
good.
Perfect. Perfect.
So
You're so good.
yeah. But thank y'all for tuning in to us. Tell everybody your Instagram so they can
Yes,
follow
my
you.
Instagram is I Love My Shelf podcast, and it's like kind of like a bookshelf. So that's where I get the I Love My Shelf podcast from.
And I'm Yes Darling T. And we just out here in Charlotte
Yep,
making moves, making
that's right.
things happen. And we appreciate you guys tuning into us on a Monday after evening.
I know, I know. I'm proud of y'all for coming in on a Monday after work.
Well, you have a lovely
Same.
evening. It was good chatting with you, and we definitely
Yes,
gonna
we're gonna hook it
happy
up. Happy
Monday.
Monday, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.